Replacing a bicycle spoke seems like an intimidating task, but provided it's not on the drive side, it's actually really straightforward. I'll show you how on my bike.
It's possible to do it with the wheel still in place, but it's much easier with the wheel off. So I'm just going to flip the bike upside down, release the brakes, and then pop the wheel out of the frame. I need a spoke key. Looks like this. This is just one size. And if the spoke spins too easily, you might have to bend it so you've got something to hold on to just to get it started. Once the spoke nipple is loose, you can spin it off and straighten up the spoke again to check the length. That's a typical break at the J-hook of the spoke, the weakest point. I've got some spares here in the shed, and I'm just going to double check that they're the right length. It's about a millimetre or two. That's close enough. I'm going to lace it through. It's not always straightforward. You have to bend it a little bit, especially if you haven't removed the cassette. But it doesn't matter as long as you don't put a sharp kink in it. Have to make sure that it goes under and over the adjacent spokes in the same pattern as the other spokes. And then we can check the tension by plucking like a guitar. Should be about the same. I'll put it back in the frame and I'll use the brakes as a gauge for truing the wheel. You can see it's quite wobbly to start with. So I'll just spin the wheel a little bit by hand until the brakes bring it to a rest. And then using the spoke key, I will tighten the spokes that bring the wheel towards me and I'll loosen the spokes that push it away. I always do this in a set of 2 or 3, making sure to make the same number of turns in each direction so as not to affect the radial dimension of the wheel. I'll work on this for a couple of minutes around until it all rotates smoothly. Once that's done, I'll just give it another quick spin and make sure that it's no longer wobbling. There we go, beautiful. Ready to put it back on the road.